Hey guys, this is Kevin over at jazztime.com. Jazztime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so that our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online. If you want to know the price of the watch, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate it if you will buy a watch from jazztime.com once in a while. Today we'll be reviewing the Rolex Daytona. This is the model number 116528. This is, however, a discontinued model Daytona watch. However, here at jazztime.com, we can easily source this watch for you. Just give us a call. We'll be going over the dial, bezel, case, crown, bracelet, clasp, and we'll talk about the movement towards the end of the video. So the dial configuration I currently have in my hand here is the mother of pearl dial with diamond hour markers for the 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 10, 11 positions, Arabic numerals on the 15, 30, 45, and the Rolex crown logo at the 12 o'clock position. As this is a chronograph watch, we have the central chronograph hand centered right in the middle at the 12 o'clock position, 3 sub-dials, all tracking different amounts of elapsed time. At the very bottom position, this is where your actual seconds hand is located, where you're actually tracking the seconds of the watch. The 9 o'clock position has a 12-hour elapsed time, and at the 3 o'clock position has a 30-minute elapsed time. So these two here, along with the central seconds hand, are controlled by the chrono pushers located at the 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock position, which I'll show you later on. But besides that, we have the hour hand and minute hand with made out of 18 karat yellow gold. We have luminous luminosity on both the hour and the minute hand. And I can show you how this watch looks with that luminosity on. So let me go ahead and shut off my lights here and give that a little charge. And there we are. So you can see, have some visibility during the night as well. All right. But besides that, this watch does come in other dial configurations besides the mother of pearl. If you're not looking to go completely decked out in this sort of luxurious dial, being mother of pearl and the diamond hour markers fashioned in that 18 karat yellow gold. You can also get it in just simple index hour markers with just base dial colors such as champagne, white. There's also a blue Arabic as well. But we'll have the list of that in the description below. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the bezel now. Bezel, simple 18 karat yellow gold bezel with a tachymetric scale or tachometer scale engraved all around. As you can see, the Arabic numerals from the 12 o'clock position going all the way around to about the 1 o'clock position. The units per hour as well. I can give you a little closer look on that engraving. You can see. Adds a little dimension or depth to it. Alright, moving on to the case now. The case size is just a 40mm case size, so from my index finger to my thumb here, that's 40mm in diameter. Side profile of the watch, you can see nicely high polished 18 karat yellow gold as well. Actually not too thick of a case, so it'll fit under the suit cuffs, dress cuffs very nicely. On the other side of the watch, you can see nice high polished patterning again. On this side of the case with the crowns and the chrono pushers, the crown itself and the chrono pushers are high polished on the tips of it as well, with the Rolex crown logo located at the 3 o'clock position, guarded by two crown guarded or sort of pinched by these two crown protectors here. The crown is a screw down crown, so you can unwind it counterclockwise as shown. It's a twin lock double waterproofness system. In the standard position is where you can wind the watch. About 15 to 20 winds is all you need to get the watch started once more. Pulling the crown out to the next position will allow you to move the hands bi-directionally and set the time however you like. One thing to mention is that for when the crown is fully out, at the 6 o'clock position, you can see that the second sub-dial has completely stopped, allowing you for precise time settings such as to an atomic clock online. Pressing the crown back in will start that second sub-dial again. And always make sure to screw the crown nice and tight in against the case, as you want to keep this watch water resistant. Specifically for Daytona watches, you're looking at 100 meters or 330 feet. For the chrono pusher functions, they're very simple. You're going to unwind them counterclockwise as well. So I'm going to go ahead and unwind a second 2 o'clock position and the 4 o'clock position, and the functions are very simple. The 2 o'clock position starts and stops the central seconds hand. As you can see, one press starts it, and now they'll continue tracking the elapsed time for that. And then once again, that only affects the sub dials at the 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock position. Once again, 30 minutes and 12 hours. Pressing that 2 o'clock position chrono pusher once more stops it and is reset by the 4 o'clock position chrono pusher. Again, make sure that these chrono pushers are re-screwed against the case, as you want to keep that water resistance. Moving on to the bracelet now. The bracelet is a simple oyster style bracelet. It's a 3-piece link bracelet. Nice brush finish on the outer of the 3-piece links. Nice high polish straight down the center. As you can see, the sort of contrast of the brush finish against that sort of high polish, mirror polish gives a nicer shine to it. Really brings more out of it. You can see the patterning follows throughout the whole bracelet. And from the first link down to the clasp, you can see from both sides that the links start off a little bit larger, as it does taper towards the back to give a proportional view overall to the front facing of the watch. So pulling the watch back out, you can see that the links to the case match very beautifully and match all in proportion. Going to the back of the bracelet, you can see that there's a Rolex Crown logo, and this is actually where the clasp is located. This is called the safety folding oyster lock. This little hinge here is the sort of safety portion that sits on top of that folding clasp, helps secure it in place. And opening it up reveals this nicely high polished clasp blades with the Rolex name embossed on there. Let me actually zoom in a little bit so you can see that engraving. All right. So moving on to the movement now. The movement is housed in this oyster style case backing. Nice satin finish on the parts that sits on top of your wrist with a nice bordering of a high polish around the back. The movement itself is a in-house made movement by Rolex. It's the 4130 movement. It has a power reserve of about 72-hour power reserve, meaning that this watch can be put down on a Friday evening, picked back up on a Sunday afternoon, and it'll be keeping time just fine. However, if you do decide to set the watch down, that 72-hour period is how long it takes for the watch to actually run out of steam. So you have to rewind the watch once more, as I shown you with the crown functions. Alright, but besides that, the watch is within Swiss specs, which Rolex likes to boast about. At the 12 o'clock position for this watch, you see the Oyster Perpetual Superlative Chrono officially certified, meaning that this watch is within Swiss specs. So that's a +2, -2 seconds a day. Now let me actually go ahead and show you this watch on my wrist. So we're going to go ahead and open up that safety folding oyster clasp. You can see, very simple, very easy to use, and there we are. So this watch is a very extreme luxury, as it's a mother of pearl watch in full 18 karat yellow gold with diamonds. But this is the top of the line if you're looking to be, you know, just out there and very, very bold with your watch. You can see beautiful mother of pearl. Unfortunately, the light box doesn't really do the dial justice, as the sort of mother of pearl does glimmer in different ways against the sunlight. But as you can see, it doesn't set too high off the wrist. And you can see very beautiful toning of the polish. So if you're interested in this watch or any other watch for the lowest possible price, check out our website, jazztime.com. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.